So we present an argument in favor of the Clean Power Plan. It's worth it to accept a slightly increase in electricity bills and so on. And 2/3 find this argument convincing, including just under half of Republicans. I'm focusing on the Republicans because they do some interesting dynamics, while the Democrats are pretty consistent. The argument against it also does rather well, 6 and 10, and the key argument is that this will hurt people with low incomes, for whom energy costs are a big part of their expenses. And all these promises about the cost coming down in the future are just that, promises and so on. So that does get a pretty good result, even almost half of Democrats. So here's the key question now. Now that you've considered these different perspectives, do you favor or oppose the Clean Power Plan? And overall, 69% say they favor it, including 47% of Republicans, 89% of Democrats. In the 4 states that are suing the government, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, and Ohio, you have about 2/3 saying that they support it. We also got numbers from North Carolina and Michigan, and they were in the same zone. Those are 2 other states that are suing the government. They are, though, a bit somewhat lower than the states that are not suing it, so there's some correspondence there. Okay, we looked, and if you take all of the people living in all 24 states where the state is suing the government, 67% in those states favor the Clean Power Plan, as opposed to 71% in all the other states. Now, there are really interesting questions. Well, what about people who are working or have somebody working in the coal industry? And you would think that would be a really key source of opposition, but it turns out to not be the case. If you or someone in your family has worked in the coal industry, 62% still favor it, which is less than all the others, but still a pretty clear majority.